For financial professionals, the fear of regulatory consequences can make sextortion feel like an existential threat. Financial advisors operate under strict oversight from regulators, employers, and licensing bodies. Allegations, even if unproven, can trigger internal reviews, compliance inquiries, or reputational concern. Criminals understand that compliance scrutiny carries real weight in this industry, and they often attempt to exploit that reality. Sextortion attackers may impersonate regulators, compliance officers, or concerned clients, framing their threats in formal, authoritative language designed to provoke immediate panic. Because securities careers depend on trust, disclosure accuracy, and clean records, the fear of reputational damage can feel overwhelming. Perpetrators deliberately weaponize that professional vulnerability. In this video, we'll explain how sextortionists manipulate compliance fear against financial advisors, and what you can do to protect your license, reputation, and career. Turning regulation into leverage. Compliance blackmail is built around regulatory fear. Criminals may threaten to contact regulators such as FINRA, employers, or clients with fabricated misconduct allegations or explicit material. Even when the scammer lacks authority, their message structure often mirrors formal complaints. Financial advisors are trained to take compliance risks seriously, which makes the threat feel credible. The victim imagines career-ending investigations and client trust evaporating overnight. Sextortion attackers exploit the professional culture that emphasizes strict risk management and compliance. They present themselves as whistleblowers, auditors, or concerned clients. This psychological framing pushes advisors toward immediate compliance instead of verification. The scam is not technical. It is emotional manipulation wrapped in regulatory language. How financial advisors are targeted. Financial advisors are often targeted through professional visibility and online networking. Dating platforms where scammers identify profiles referencing finance careers. LinkedIn connections impersonating investors or compliance officers, emails mimicking brokerage or regulatory communication, social media posts exposing employer or licensing affiliations, messages claiming to represent concerned clients reporting misconduct. These tactics convert public professional identity into extortion leverage. Reputation risk feels immediate. Financial careers depend almost entirely on credibility, trust, and regulatory standing. Even unproven allegations can trigger internal review, compliance audits, or client panic that spreads faster than facts. Compliance blackmail magnifies this fear by suggesting damage that feels immediate and irreversible. Some advisors fear that reporting the threat could escalate scrutiny, alert employers prematurely, or create a record that follows them professionally. This hesitation strengthens the criminal's position and gives them time to escalate demands. Emotional stress intensifies because income, licensing, and identity are tightly connected to reputation. Victims feel trapped between silence and exposure, unsure which risk is worse. Sextortion attackers rely on this paralysis. The longer fear controls decision-making, the more credible the threat feels. Over time, the psychological impact can outlast the scam itself, creating persistent anxiety about professional stability and future scrutiny. Protecting your license and career. If compliance blackmail targets your professional standing, taking structured, strategic action is critical. The steps below are designed to protect both your securities license and your long-term career stability. Preserve all threats referencing your securities license or employer. Stop payments immediately even if the scammer promises discretion. Avoid emotional engagement while maintaining evidence integrity. Document a timeline showing escalation of blackmail demands. Inform legal counsel familiar with financial regulatory protections. Report the incident to the administrator of the platform you received threats on, as well as law enforcement and cybercrime agencies. Reach out to private cybersecurity firms that specialize in helping victims of compliance blackmail. Conclusion. Being targeted by compliance blackmail or sextortion is not, by itself, a professional violation. It's a crime perpetrated against you. The fear criminals exploit is based on impersonation, not legitimate regulatory action. If you're facing a threat that mentions regulatory consequences, your employer, or your securities license, get professional help that understands both cybersecurity and the stakes for financial professionals. Services like those at Blackmail.HelpLine provide confidential assistance from trained investigators and cybersecurity experts who defend victims without judgment. Evidence preservation and documentation you can use when reporting to legal counsel or regulators. Support efforts to track down and identify criminals through digital forensic techniques. Strategic intervention designed to reduce the risk of exposure of intimate or sensitive material before it's shared online. Your career, income, and professional reputation deserve protection, but paying a criminal does not solve the problem. Preserve the evidence, stop responding to the threat, and connect with trusted professionals who help victims safely contain and resolve these attacks. If you're in a crisis now, call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com for immediate help from experts who can help defend your privacy, reputation, and future. Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.